Hello, guys. Welcome to Listen and Practice. This is Amrita Shan, and this video lesson is for the practice of some interview type of questions. And this can be a great help for the students who are aspiring for their IELTS examination. Our today's topic is birds. It is important for you to listen to me carefully because in the end you are going to get a chance for self practice. So let's go with our first question, that is, do you like birds? So, do you like birds? You can say, yes, I do. Yes, I do. I like these itty bitty lovely creatures with the different color feathers and wings flying over the trees in the sky, skipping from one branch to other. They are the most splendid part of our nature and make our environment and surrounding beautiful with their melodic chirping. They make our environment and surrounding beautiful with their melodic chirping. Do you often see bird? Do you see birds quite often? Do you see birds quite often? Well, they are commonly found in our surroundings, so I get to see them quite often, almost every day. Moreover, I have placed a few pots in my garden which I fill daily with feed for the birds and also pour fresh water in it for them. My morning starts when I hear their chirping, and I often see variety of birds enjoying their feed in my garden. We can see more variety of birds if we get a chance to visit a zoo or a bird sanctuary. Do Indian people like to raise birds as pets? Do Indian people like to raise birds as pets? No, I don't think so. No, I don't think so. Though there are some people who love keeping pet birds, but generally people do not prefer birds because they do not want to snatch their freedom by putting them in cages just for their fun and entertainment. So people in our society do not want to keep birds because they do not want to snatch their freedom. Do birds convey any message? Do birds convey any message? Yes, they do. First of all, they remind us of the great Creator, the God. They make us realize that nature fulfills our all needs. Enjoy the bounties of nature but do not harm it. Importantly, they exhort us to live in peace with all and take pleasure of freedom that we get. The birds teach us not to harm nature and live in love and peace. Have you ever raised a pet? Have you ever raised a pet? Yes, I did. Yes, I did, but only for a day. I remember when I was about 5 years old, once I insisted to have a parrot as my pet because I had seen one with my friend. My father bought a caged parrot for me and I kept it for a day, and next morning I opened the cage and made it fly. I opened the cage and made the parrot fly in the open sky as my father had made me realize how the bird was feeling bad in the small space and how it was missing its dear ones. My father had made me realize that the bird was not happy in the cage and the bird was missing its dear ones. So I opened the cage next morning and I made the bird fly away in the open sky. The next question is, do you agree that birds should not be kept in cages? Do you agree that birds should not be kept in cages? Yes, I do. It is very important that we should not put them in cages, as they too are living beings. As they too are living beings who love their freedom and company of their flocks. They are made to fly in the open sky, not to be confined in the cages. It is very sadistic to snatch their freedom and to make them settle in caged small rooms. It is very sadistic to snatch their freedom and to make them settle in caged small rooms. What can be done to save the birds from extinction? What can be done to save the birds from extinction? Today, most of the birds Today most of the birds are at the verge of extinction. Thus, it is very essential to take some steps to save these splendid part of nature. It is very essential to take some steps to save this splendid part of nature. Firstly, the cutting of trees should be controlled, as the trees are their natural habitats. The use of mobiles which emit harmful rays should be minimized, as it does great harm to the birds. Hunting of birds has already been banned by our government. Besides this, if we grow more and more gardens with dense trees and place water pots for birds, we can contribute a little in saving them. If we grow gardens and grow trees, and if we also place pots filling them with fresh water and feed for the birds, we can definitely contribute a little in saving this lovely part of nature, these splendid birds. So, dear learners, this is done, and now it is your turn to make practice. I'm going to put the questions. If you want, you can pause the video if you are still not done with your answer. So the first question is, do you like birds? Do you see birds quite often? Do Indian people like to raise birds as pets? Do birds convey any message? Have you ever raised a pet bird? Have you ever raised a pet bird? Do you agree that birds should not be kept in cages? What can be done to save the birds from extinction? This is done with this lesson. Hope you are making good practice for yourself. Thank you for watching this lesson. Practice well, because it is going to help you only. Don't forget to hit like, and your comments will also be appreciated. I will see you in the next video lesson with some other topic. Till then, take care and practice well.